Audio Math is probably one of my favorite songs on the entire Minecraft soundtrack. Like, even beyond Volume Beta and Volume Alpha, I would say it's even better than some of the newer stuff we got. Hello, everybody. Kind of a chill stream today. I don't have anything major planned, I just want to play some Minecraft. I would do Craft Mine, but I want to, like, actually have some time to, like, put into actually playing Craft Mine versus just, like, let's start up a world. Hello, Lemon, how are you doing? Again, please tell me if the volume is good, if the, like, I'm just gonna have Spotify playing the Minecraft Volume Alpha Beta. Not gonna be much game audio. I just want to know if the volume is good or not. How's it going for you? It's going well. It's a Saturday. It's kind of a slow day. It's been a long week, so I'm just like, okay, I felt like it's time to unwind. Alright. Oh, I did not set up the game. It is not capturing the game. Probably should capture the game. There it is. Okay. I just need to make sure that my chat is pulled up properly. Okay. Should be good. I just have to make sure I pull up Twitch on my phone, so I can actually see chat while I'm playing the game. Alright. This is a new world. This is like the 50,000th time I've said, yeah, I'm gonna create a world and stick with it. So, let's see if I can actually get something good. I just have placeholders for the world name and world seed. I'm not sure if I should randomly generate it or just like find a seed, but again, it's kind of chill. I don't really want to rush into things. Have you been able to see the Minecraft movie? I have not. I want to go watch it, but I can't really do that because I don't have time in college. I'm probably going to go do it right around when I get out. So in about 4 weeks, I'll probably see it. I've stayed relatively spoiler free, only having really seen stuff from the trailers. Right. I mean, we have the temperate cow just over there. So I'm gonna temperate cow. Sure, that's a world name. That's a seed. That's a pretty good seed. It's gonna be the best world. Alright. Okay. So I haven't really had an opportunity to play much of 1.21.5. So I'm just here to have fun. I'm gonna try not to get to the nether during the stream. Especially if I want to upgrade to the summer drop snapshots and get the happy gas and all that stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I fix my mouse settings because every time I open up a different client, it resets my settings, and I'm like, okay. Making it difficult for me. There's just one log with the vines on it. It feels kind of weird having sideways logs in vanilla Minecraft, but it's just something I have to get used to. So the goal of this stream is to, like, is there even really a goal for this stream whenever? I'm not sure if there is. I'm not sure if I just want to, like, have fun and not really do anything major. This is funny. Okay. Again, we're in a tempered biome. Like, I have yet to see any of the mob variants in the wild. Again, because I haven't really played much of this version yet. But I would still probably say this is my favorite version we've ever gotten. My favorite update we've ever gotten. Like, even above 1.13 and 1.16 and 1.14. 1.14 has really kind of grown on me recently for obvious reasons. But for the most part, 1.21.5 is my favorite. Just because of all of the ambient features we've gotten. Speaking of, I always make sure I have subtitles on. Just in case a mob sneaks up behind me. Why is it so bright? Oh, because it's daylight outside. Creepage. Nice, okay. That saves me some time. Thoughts on the new Mario Kart being $80? It doesn't feel like it should be. Like I understood when they were like, okay, Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, that's gonna be $70. I'm like, okay. It's basically Breath of the Wild, which is already a $60 game. And then they just added so much more onto it. And I feel like, yeah, it's worth the $70. Mario Kart being 80, I don't think it's worth it. It's definitely much too expensive for what it is. Then again, I haven't played it. Thank you, something different, for the follow. I saw that, but I just didn't want to lose my train of thought. Like, there's a reason why I intend to pre-order the Switch 2 bundle. Who are truly the unknowable. I am. You see me. I'm gonna plant that there. But yeah, the bundle being 450 for the console, which is like, okay. I expected the console to be 400, 450. So that didn't surprise me. But then the game being $80 and then the bundle selling the game effectively for 50, I'm like, okay, that's reasonable. Like, if I was gonna buy both, I might as well get both for the cheapest option I can get. They're doing a variable pricing for games that's only going to be more expensive, not cheaper. Yeah. Like, I feel like they're already doing variable pricing in a way. Like, most of them being $60 and then some being 50, 40, depending on, like, the IP. Like, WarioWare was a $50 game. There were some 40, some 30 games. But if the new normal is going to be 70 or 80, I feel much less bad about pirating games. Like, for me, I always want to play on the actual hardware, but then the software I couldn't care less about. There's a reason why I intend to mod my 3DS. Nintendo games never go on sale. That's also true. Well, never go on sale until several years after release. And when they do, it's only like 30% off. Unless you buy them secondhand. Like, I'm fairly sure that 3D All Stars is still being sold. There's a skeleton. I was looking at the coppers flickering. I might turn off the emissives. Okay. Mod my 3DS to be able to use the H shop and download games. Mm-hmm. I just haven't had the opportunity to do it because it requires a micro SD thing adapter that I don't have. Oh, another thing that annoys me is I get why regular micro SD cards won't work on Switch 2, but it's also just awful because like there's so few on the market, at least as of yet, that I'm gonna have less storage on my Switch 2 than I have on my regular Switch. I mean, it's only going to be by 8 gigabytes, but I don't have much space on my Switch anyways. Bundles, that's what I need. But yeah, overall, I'm excited for it because, again, it's been 8 years since the Switch came out. And over 10 years since we got a Mario Kart game, so we'll just have to see how it is whenever the console comes out. And again, I also hope that they open up pre-orders soon. luckily there isn't too much of a time crunch. I can probably get it upon release. But I want to have it pre-ordered just so I can guarantee I can get one before my vacation starts in mid-June. It's a weird looking mountain. Like, it's so weird having the dichotomy of how insane the directs were to immediately go into, oh, these are all of the prices for these new games in the new console, and them being so incredibly expensive. Like, within 1 week, they gave us Rhythm Heaven, they gave us Tomodachi Life, they gave us the Deltarune release date and the Silk Song release date, all within 1 week. Who invited that creeper? That's not what I wanted to place down. Confusing me that welcome tour is not included. Yeah. Like, that is something that I feel shouldn't have costed money. I get why 1-2 Switch costed money, because it was like an actual like party game versus just like a straight up tech demo. And I was like, okay, I'm fine with it costing money as long as it's like at max like $10. But even then, I still don't even think it's worth it. This is a pretty solid area. Like, I'm not even sure what merit Welcome Tour has to cost money beyond corporate greed. Like, for what other reason could it be? Just having a new Rhythm Heaven exists. That is so true. Like, for the past 3 or 4 years, I've been huffing the copium and be like, Rhythm Heaven, please. For every direct for the past like 3 years. I just remember watching the direct and hearing the confirm button sound and just neuron activation. Like, I didn't recognize the character design, but that's kind of valid because it was a completely original character for this new game. Like, that direct was so insane for giving me, who had just gotten back into rhythm games, a Rhythm Heaven, Rift of the Necrodancer on Switch, and Patapon. And then they ended that direct with a Tomodachi Life And I'm like, Nintendo is spoiling us. And then they're like, yeah, you want all these new games? Pay us $500. And we're like, okay. At the very least, all of these games have Switch 1 versions, except for like Mario Kart World. I'm trying to remember what else was in the Switch 2 Direct, because I stopped caring whenever it wasn't Mario Kart, Deltarune, or Silksong. And even then, Deltarune and Silksong are not Switch 2 exclusives, even though Deltarune has some Switch 2 exclusive content. Dragon Drive is a cool concept, but it makes me kind of sad that knowing that ARMS is officially dead, or probably officially dead, considering they're probably just going to be like, here's a completely new IP for every single one of their interesting features. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks cool. Whole gimmick of the destructible environments will be interesting. That is true. Like I don't think I ever really cared about Donkey Kong, and like I want to try it, but again, I'm not even sure it's worth the price. Mario Kart definitely is, because Mario Kart is probably one of my favorite games on the Switch. And just in general, like the first game I ever played was Mario Kart Wii, or at least remember playing. Oh, I still have yet to do a trial chamber. I totally forgot that was like this. I have not done much in Minecraft since. When was the last time I like really played Minecraft? What version was it? Like the last stuff I really did was 1.18 Caves and Cliffs. I don't even remember what 1.19 was. Oh my god. 1.19 was the wild update. There's a reason why I didn't remember it. Oh, the wild update was almost 3 years ago already. What the hell? Added frog lights, mangrove, swamp, mud. It added the allays. It added more skulk stuff. And then 1.20 was Trails and Tales. 1.21 was Tricky Trials, and then we started getting game drops. Except for the weird thing that they were like, oh, you know, whenever we did bats, we retextured the bat and we added, you can put stuff inside pots now. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Why does that constitute a game drop? Like, Armored Paws makes sense, and Bundles of Bravery also kind of makes sense. But, like, I hope that the rest of the game drops we get are more major updates versus like we retextured one mob and added functionality to one item. Brown sheep. I have to remember which wool colors spawn naturally now. Lava pool, really helpful. I kind of have a question for people watching who play Minecraft. Do you have like any specific game rules that you always add when playing the game? Like for me, I never play without adding stuff like lava source conversion. Because lava's renewable, and I get how it's renewable, it's just that I feel like since it is renewable, I might as well just like it's fine taking the middleman out of it and not having to worry about dripstone, cauldron, stuff like that. Am I dropping frames? I think I just saw myself drop a lot of frames in the stream being behind. Stream is lagging a bit. Great. I'm gonna tweak some settings around in OBS really quickly. Give me a moment. If worst comes to worst, I can always stop and start the stream again. Okay. It seems to be a bit better, at least on my end, but hey, if I don't talk about the gameplay that's happening, it won't matter. Because I'm not really commentating on the gameplay much. I just do that whenever I don't have anything to talk about with chat. Oh, bouncy. But hey, it's Twitch running off of college dorm room Wi-Fi, so I don't blame it. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to build like an actual base or if I just want to keep it simple. I thought I saw an ocean monument. That's going to be helpful for eventually getting all the advancements, but I could not care less about them right now. Especially since I don't have a way of getting levitation or slimed or whatever all of the 1.21 potion effects are. Can you even get those in survival without having to go to a city? Like, can you brew an oozing potion? I think you can if you use the slime ball, but I'm unsure. I need to go get more iron. I also want to find a fox for obvious reasons. Okay. Is this a good idea? I see just zombies. And again, worst comes to worst. I'm already here. Oh. I don't remember if I have graves enabled. I usually have some form of keep inventory on because it really ruins motivation whenever I like randomly die to something like that creeper from earlier. And then have to like scramble back to get my stuff back. I hope I get the random urge to play Minecraft again sometime soon. Yeah. Like, Minecraft is a weird game where after a while it gets hard to find the motivation to play it. It just happens randomly. Hello. Do I have a block on me? Come over here. All you did is break 2 andesite. Are you kidding me? Worthless. Oh, and of course that one. Zombie. Oh, hello. Didn't have AI for a second. Like, where did she go? I left. 21. I'm trying to remember how much I usually try to get. Okay. Lately I've been playing Celeste, but it's frustrating at times. That is true. Like, I have Celeste, and I haven't beaten it yet. I think I'm like halfway through the final chapter, but I just haven't had the motivation to like open the game and finish playing it. Like, honestly, after this stream, I might just hop in a call and just finish the game. Like, it's a such a good game, and I'm glad I picked it up when it was like $1 from a Steam sale. Where did you fall from? Okay. 35 because it's full iron is 24. Stream is lagging again. Great. There's a reason why I haven't streamed in like a month. Because I just don't beat every level but farewell. Same. Yeah, yeah. And then there's all the B-sides and all of that stuff. There's mods and like it's I remember back in like July when I first started playing the game, I got so incredibly frustrated over chapter 3 that like I was completely unmotivated to play it until like just a couple months ago. I only have stone. I'm glad I stopped myself. Like I'm not sure why chapter 3 gave me so much issue when I originally played it. Probably because Candy was throwing me around like the asshole she is. But it was a lot easier than I remember it being. Manfred was the chapter 8 B side. Mm-hmm. Like chapter 8 is such a weird. Is such a weird chapter, if I'm remembering correctly, because again I haven't played it in so long. $32, 48. Like my intention is to go through, like get every collectible throughout the main story, and then go through do the B sides and all that. But I have to actually finish playing the game first. Most satisfying level to beat was the chapter 7 C side. Hmm. 1, 2. I need to go get diamond. How? I'm not sure why I jumped on a magma block. That's dumb fox brain is like, ooh, jump into the fire. Like, I don't know what she's on. She's on something. Okay. Play. Open this. Copper feather stick. And I have this. I don't have enough stone. I have so many games in my backlog that I really need to play. Like, I still need to beat Pizza Tower. I think I'm currently like the second. I'm like second floor if I remember where I am in Pizza Tower. Ow, asshole! Why is that spider so funky? It's copper. Don't. I didn't even get enough stone. There's a reason why I like making cobblestone generators, even in regular Minecraft worlds. Because it's just more convenient. Get in the hole. I also want to get spiders so I can get string for bundles. Like, I want to try beating the game on this world, but I'm not sure if I want to do that all in one stream. I probably can, but I probably don't want to because I don't want to like rush through. Please that creeper, please that creeper, please the creeper, please the fuck. Have you ever played Subnautica? I have not, but I really want to try it. Didn't they say Subnautica 2 was coming out soon? I thought I heard another creeper, but no. I'm just going insane. Subnautica 2 coming up, and it has co-op. Oh, hell yeah. There are so many games that I wish had co-op that don't. Like, my favorite game of all time, Slime Rancher, would work really well. Why are you attacking me? Did they update, like, Spider AI? Really excited for that? Mm-hmm. Like, Slime Rancher is a game that I really wish had co-op because it's such a cozy game and it'd be, like, a really perfect game to, like, play with friends. Okay. Let's put you into a bundle. I'm kind of surprised how much use I've gotten out of bundles. When I was like when bundles were first teased like 5 years ago, I was like, oh okay, only one stack of assorted items. I'm like, okay, that's not going to be super bad. But then I made the realization that one of the things that I almost always do is I always go and collect at least one or at least enough of every sapling to have an infinite supply. And just having them all in one bundle is so incredibly helpful. Like if I were to just take one oak sapling, put it in the bundle, boom, sapling bundle. Back to Subnautica because I just thought about that. What is Sub Zero? Since it's not like Subnautica 2, since that's a completely different thing, is that just like a DLC spin-off sort of thing? Without spoiling much of it? I'm just curious, like, what the relationship between one game and the other is. Um, 2 buckets, shears, and the shield. Sub-Zero's a spinoff. Like, that's what I originally thought it was. But it, like, feels like it's a... Like, it feels like it's a sequel. At least from the very little of it I've actually seen. Um, Pickaxe, sword. And then protection. You're probably the best bet for when I go into the nether. Shears are good because I can actually finally pick up the bushes. Expands some stuff in the base Subnautica, but isn't a full sequel. It's like a Subnautica 1.5. I guess if you would say that. No, I don't want to have water yet. No, go away. Oh, on a similar note to Subnautica, Astroneer is getting its own little like spin-off sequel sort of thing like Sub-Zero, which I only learned about very recently because during the Switch 2 Direct, it froze because that Direct was a disaster. And Astroneer is a game that I was like really, really hyped about, but I haven't really touched in a long time. So it's just something I need to deal with. Okay. I want to do that so when I pour this water here, it won't fill into my lava puddle. And then that's effectively it, but I want to but I want to make it a full rectangle, and then I just need to mine out the 2 crying obsidian, and we're good. But yeah, Astroneer has its own little spin-off game, and it looks like it's pretty large. Hoping we get a release date for Subnautica 2. Really want to try it out. Yeah. I'm not going to be super hyped about it personally because, again, I haven't played the first game or Sub-Zero. But I just need to play it first. So it's not. Oh, and about that, I am of the opinion that every single game should have a demo. Like, even if it's just like you can play the full game for like 5-10 minutes. Just, I want. I wish that every game had a try before you buy sort of thing. Because there's so many games that I'm like, I want to play, but I'm unsure if I would enjoy it. And I don't want to like buy the game fully. Like that was me for Balatro. before I played Balatro for the first time, I'm like, okay, I want to like try it before I purchase it, which is why Steam refund policy is pretty good because like you can buy the game, try it out, and if you don't like it, you can return it. But I originally bought it on Switch, and Nintendo does not have a refund policy. Like I remember several years back, I bought Overcooked 2 to play, and like, I'm not a huge fan of this. I had to like call support to have them refund the game. Okay, I need to go find a chicken. But hey, Balatro is a really fun game. Like, there's a reason why I was like, you know what? I want to make a joke server that is just surrounding Balatro just because it'd be funny. And more people joined it than I thought would. So, at least there's that. Alright. Egg. I'm fairly sure you can, but can you use warm eggs and cold eggs in recipes like pumpkin pie and cakes? Like, I'm fairly sure you can, but it doesn't matter. I'm in a plains biome. I'm not going to find any of those for a while. Except for there was that other biome over there. But we'll see. Oh, hold on. Trigger. I totally forgot. Okay, I do have graves. I'm glad I checked. CH toggle. Totally forgot to turn that on. I bought Balatro recently, hoping to finally play it sooner when I get the time. It is definitely worth it, but like everyone I know who has played the game, like played through the tutorial and immediately, like within the first run, they're like, "Oh, I get why it's so addicting." Like I was like that, Candy was like that. It's just such a fun game. And when I recently learned there was a Balatro multiplayer mod, I'm like, damn, I have to actually like find people to play that with. Okay. I do have my sapling bundle, thankfully. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get any update to the sheep beyond spawning rules. Like, why did the sheep not get a snout? Or anything like that? Like, I don't think sheeps have snouts, but why did we not get like a model update for the sheep? And also with foxes, because like again, I'm gonna talk about foxes a lot because for obvious reasons if you read the title of the stream. Um so we have the orange fox and the white fox. That's definitely some break particles. Okay, hold on. Is that part of the resource pack? Nope. Or is it part of this resource pack? Okay, it is part of the emissives resource pack. I was thinking of turning that off anyway because it was kind of flashing and buggy. No. Get in the bundle by the left click. But yeah, we have the orange fox and the snowy fox, like the regular fox and the snowy fox. Like, why did we not get like a warm fox variant that can be like found in the deserts? Like, give us like a sandy fox. It would have been like perfect because we already have like the cold fox. You have the winter fox, the orange fox, which can be changed to only spawn in like forest biomes and not taigas. And then sandy fox, which can be found in like the desert. And also, I wish foxes were tameable. But again, I am biased, so I don't have much food left. But it is fine. Like, I'm glad that we have different textures for foxes, pig, or not foxes, cows, pigs, and chickens. But it also kind of leaves more to be desired. But hey, I am still a massive fan of leaf litter wildflowers and leaf particles. The ambient sounds, which again I don't play with sounds, but it's still a really really good feature. Bushes are really fun. Firefly bushes, cactus flowers, as well are also really really nice. So people don't have to use coral. I could have sworn there was a place with spruce trees somewhere around spawn, but I was heading kind of in the wrong direction. So I also just realized that my resource pack that you can see that adds like the green widgets, but it also has the sweet berries as the food. Like I didn't even realize that I accidentally made my food bar sweet berries. But hey, it fits. What is everyone? Kind of just a random question, but I'm listening to the background music that I have on the stream. What is everyone's favorite song from the Minecraft soundtrack? Whether it's like a music disc or just like one of the random songs that plays. Like Precipice is pretty good. I'm a huge fan of Other Side, but I feel like it just has to be Aria Math for me. Either that or maybe Wet Hands, maybe Subwoofer Lullaby. But there was you have a song in mind, but you don't know the name. That is completely fair because again, I can't remember what most of these songs sound like. Like I know the name Mice on Venus, but I don't know what Mice on Venus sounds like off the top of my head. Perfect, found it. I do have a goal of getting every mob head and every music disc, but that is something that is super, super far away. I got one. I want to get more, especially since I need a lot of spruce for the build I'm planning on doing. And by build I'm planning on doing, I'm just that I like spruce. It's my favorite wood type out of all of them. Close second being cherry. Actually, no. Close second being pale oak, and then cherry. I forgot pale oak existed. Is that a wolf or a fox? I think it's a wolf. But I'm glad I found a savannah because I can actually take a look at the new chickens. And also I can get some acacia saplings. I need to find a dark oak forest. I need to find a pale oak forest. I need to find a cherry blossom biome. I need to find a jungle. I need to find a mangrove swamp. Where were those chickens that I saw earlier? There's one there. I just need to make sure I can get a couple of their eggs while I'm over here. Comforting memories. Oh, from Caves and Cliffs. I think I might know what this one sounds like, but I'm gonna add it to the queue for the background music, just in case. Like I remember there being one song from Caves and Cliffs that I really liked, but I can't remember which one it was. And Comforting Memories sounds correct for the song I think it is. I'm gonna just continue running around the savannah while I'm here. I do need to get more food, so let's kill some of the sheep. Get some mutton. I'm really excited, honestly, for um vibrant visuals because hopefully they're not super taxing on my computer, but they probably are considering it's built-in shaders. But it's just something that I really like. Is this comforting memories? Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up. Okay, this is not the one I was thinking of, but it's still a really good one. I feel like Caves and Cliffs probably has some of the best music outside of Volume Alpha, Volume Beta. It's just so fitting for the update. Why is there an Enderman up there? I mean, if I can look at it, go under here. I'm not sure if this... Was this the one that I really liked? Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly. Stand Tall was the one that I really liked. The other side, I think, is probably my favorite, just because it's the one that's in the music disc. Okay, time to go back to the playlist I was already listening to. Fix the volume. Okay. I want to get a couple of these warm eggs and then head back to my base. But the issue is I have to get lucky enough to get a chicken from the egg. But luckily there's time. I need to like create a creeper farm, and that has like a way to like farm for music discs, because I can't just get it to happen naturally. Also, haven't seen a single armadillo yet. It's one of the main reasons I was over here. Uh, Bow and fishing rod. Could you not? Give me a carrot if you're gonna kill me. Okay. Well, there's the cows, at least. Give me your egg. Is that a jungle? I think it is. So yeah, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to just play until I end up getting the majority of the saplings I need. So if I can find if I can find a dark oak forest or a pale forest or a cherry blossom biome, that would be helpful. But I think I'm gonna be fine regardless of what I do. The jungle's a okay. No, that I guess that makes sense. I'm like the jungle's a warm biome, but I'm like okay. Now that I think about it, it's like a temperate biome at least, or not temperate. It's like what song is playing? Warmth. I don't think I've ever heard this song. This is volume beta. For jungle saplings, I really want a decent amount of them because jungle have a much lower drop rate than every other sapling. Which is something I find kind of odd, but any ores? Lava. Where's the lava? Okay, once it turns daytime, I can start exploring a bit more. I just really want these eggs. I was confused for a second why the seed was so short, and I'm like, oh yeah, because I typed in flint and steel. Brown egg. It's a brown egg, not a warm. Ow, bitch! Die. Thank you. Die colon 3. I thought that was a baby bat. Like, bats look so small that I thought this bat was a baby bat. Like, I know I was complaining about bats and pots drop, but I'm like, I much prefer the new model for bats. Like, it is easily superior to the old one. Flint and Steel, Jack Black 2025. Perfect. Yeah. You get it. Minecraft live stream, but the stream ends whenever I see a chicken jockey. Why'd you do a spin? Freaky little creature. Okay, so I have 2 brown eggs. I would like to get more. But I am going to come back through savanna biome and stuff. I probably should have taken note of where my base is, but I roughly remember the direction. I don't need the exact coordinates. I'll turn down. Mice on Venus is a quite loud song. Oh, I totally forgot. Pumpkins are pumpkins and not jack-o'-lanterns. I've been playing a lot of 1.8. So I just have to like get used to all of like the minor changes between pre 1.9 and 1.21. Like it's still insane how much has changed in Minecraft since 1.9. Like I remember starting playing like the first Minecraft version I remember playing is 1.7.2. And it's felt like there's not been much that was added. Huh. That's funny. Seeing a temperate chicken with a warm chicken baby. Not something I was expecting. Armadillo. The creatures. Brush. This is my first time brushing an armadillo. Oh, it breaks your brush really fast. I didn't realize that. I don't have any copper on me. But it's fine. There's a village over here. I can always mine some more copper. I don't have feathers, but I can always murder a chicken. But what I really need is I need food. So if I had to pick some things that were added into the next Minecraft update, I would want just a lot more building blocks. Like I was thinking about this for a while. I'm like, what would I want in Minecraft if I could pick anything to add to the next Minecraft update? Things that I would pick are skulk, amethyst, quartz, and stuff like that getting new block variants. Like, imagine how cool it would be if you could have, like, skulk bricks. Uh, You know what? No, no, no. Get back in. No, no. You shall bend to my will until you sell me a book of mending. Thorns? Feather falling. I don't have the villager trade rebalance, so I don't have to go to a jungle and create a village to get mending. Riptide 2. I need to kill a squid so I can actually have a book of coordinates. But apparently the locator bar in the next Minecraft snapshot allows for waypoints. And like that would be really helpful. Like especially if you have a happy ghast that you're flying around on. Oh, you went from sweeping edge 1 to 2. How riveting. Protection 1. My axe is gonna break, but give me the funny book. The issue is that I don't have any thing I can trade him for. Or them for. Sorry, I didn't mean to assume your gender. It's a villager. What does it matter? Fortune 2. Speaking of, I really like the look of these lesbian flag hearts. Like the colors of some pride flags work so incredibly well as like shading. Hello. Give me funny book. Multi-shot. Fire aspect. Lure 2. Lure 2. The most worthless enchantment book. Because you can just fish up a fishing rod that has like mending, lure, luck of the sea. What is your problem? Did someone steal your job? Why are you not taking the job? Hello? Cursive binding. Yeah, I'm gonna cursive bind you to the lectern. Hello? Art thou kidding me? Is there another villager who's taking the job of this guy? Is there another librarian somewhere? You're standing on it. It's not that guy. Don't? You're not even gonna sleep in the... What is wrong with this villager? What? You're gonna take the job or not? What, do you quit? I'm stealing your bed. Fuck you. You know what? Your time to shine. I swear to God. Sweeping edge. Other villagers looking for career options. Random arthropods. How rare is it to get the mending book? I don't even remember. What, do I have to look away? Is that the thing? Respiration. Yeah. Curse of vanishing. Flame. Feather falling the first. Stream ends when I lock this villager. Lock this villager's trades. Project Prop. You get your bed back whenever you have a mending book. This is why I'm so glad you cannot be held accountable for crimes you do in video games. Go. Take the job. This is the stream of all time. Luck of the scene. Impaling 4. Yep, right. Fire aspect. Riptide. Yep, boom. Right there. It's at eye level now. Minecraft 2. That is so true. Hello, Candy. Gonna make some bread. Cursive binding. Could you not stand on it? Blast protection the third. Piercing. Channeling. I am channeling mending book. Didn't work. I will not be surprised if I end up breaking my axe before getting this book. No, you're not allowed out. I know I'm gonna like zone out and like not see that it has mending. Flint and steel. That was terrible. I know I'm gonna like zone out and break the Electro whenever it has mending. Could you not stand on it? I find this funny as someone who's trying to get mending on the first try by accident. Uh-huh. Like, the thing is with luck. Luck always is good only when it's the funniest. Like, you can only get something that requires luck whenever it's the funniest time for it to happen. Like, so many times people have been streaming Silk Touch pretty good. But, like, streamers always end up getting stuff that is lucky only when it would be the funniest. Like, if I want to get mending, I just have to say some out of pocket garbage in order for it to spawn in. Like, if I was not streaming, I probably would have gotten it 3 times over by now. I have luck when it's something that doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter a quarter of life effort, that is true. Like, my 1 month escapade for a single shiny Roselia in Pokemon. But then, like, I open up something else and I get, like, the most insane thing. Channeling. I've gotten multi shot 3 separate times. Flame. I think it's my second time getting flame. Density. I got density before I got mending. Like, again, I feel like density would be something that's less common. But again, I've never played and like done this since 1.21. So I forgot density even existed. I was like, what am I looking at? You're a disgrace to your mother. Frostwalker. Frostwalker? You give me Frostwalker. Unbreaking. Could really use that on this Iron Axe that's about to break. I could always just craft another one, but Curse of Vanishing. It's like the 5th time I've gotten a curse. Loyalty. Luck of the Sea, 3. Ooh. Pulling out the big guns. Piercing, 2. Thank you for the follow, whoever that is. I cannot see because, again, the stream is way behind on my end. Let's see. Thank you, Gamma. The power of streaming in a college dorm. Impaling. You want to say that again with an axe to your face? I'm not going to see. Could you not? Efficiency 3. Respiration 2. First vanishing. This is driving me fucking crazy. It's driving me. I'm about to open up the Minecraft wiki to see how rare getting the mending book is. Silk touch. That's the second silk touch. Efficiency 1. $25 durability left on my iron axe. What I'm gonna do is, if I don't get this book, I'm gonna go kill the iron golem for more iron to repair my. This is the Minecraft stream of all time. I should pull up like a live split. Getting literally everything but mending. True, like I got density 2 before I got mending. Oh, and now I'm not even getting any books at all. Thank you. Punch. I was tempted. This village is gonna need some blast protection because I'm gonna go into creative mode and blow up this entire village. Protection. Unbreaking. Again, would be very useful on this axe that has like 1 durability left. Density 2. It's gonna happen eventually, right? Yeah. This stream is just gonna go on for another 3 hours. And there goes the axe. If you give it to me right now, I will be actually pissed off. Are you not even going to use the table? I already know what I'm going to title this VOD on my VODs channel. Do I have to threaten you with a sword every single time I place down this fucking thing? Or do I have to go find another replacement villager? Do you just not take jobs whenever it's nighttime? Is that what I'm gathering from this? I'm not gonna let you out of this fucking building. So there's 2 iron golems here. No pickaxe or mending. I'm out of here. That is honestly fair at this point. Okay. Dude. Get over here so I can kill you. There's 2 of them, so I'm gonna just kill them both out of spite. I'm gonna steal other beds out of spite as well. Ha, nitwit. that was just straight up rude. Damn. You know what? Here. Put another bed down inside of this. Huh. Okay. Gonna need this emerald at some point. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flood this house. The other column. Get over here, slow ass. Oh, it took you a while. Oh, look, it's a rose. Dyeing the sheets of this bed red of my anger. Putting it in the house with the nitwit. Vixen's origin story starts now. Villain origin story. Alright. Do you want to behave? Crafting another iron axe. Let's get to work. Efficiency 5. Oh look, you actually give me something kind of useful. Congratulations, you're not a total dumbass. I'm not even gonna pick up the lectern. I just want to see how long it will take. I called this villager not a total dumbass, and then he's now sitting here, not taking the job. Okay. Not in there, because there's nothing in there. Oh, look, I have to leave the room. Every time I see a punch book, I just pierce the floor. Time to go get some paper. No. I'm going to end your entire bloodline. Where the fuck are you going? Oh, you're going to I mean, I stole the bed and put it in a completely different house. That only took half an hour. You're a disgrace. Stealing this bed, putting it back in your fucking house. Where the fuck did it go? And now you're in the red bed. I'm gonna steal every other bed in this fucking village. No. Fuck you. You don't even deserve the luxury of having a door. Okay. But now that that villager has its trades locked, I can go into here and steal the lectern back, place it inside of this building, mark down the coordinates, and that's the end of the stream. There you go. If you want a bed back, you can have the piss bed. There. Let me quickly go kill a squid. I'm gonna go find a chicken. Book and quill. Go back and stand on top of the house that has the mending villager in it. Mark down those exact coordinates in this book. Put the book in my bundle and start making my way back to my base. Once I get back to my base, the stream ends. Unless I see a chicken jockey. I'm also going to steal some carrots. Potatoes, put them in the bundle. And beetroots, put them in the bundle. Okay. 359, 693. Can't put it in a bundle, never mind. You enjoying purgatory in there? Take out chicken. I saw beetroots somewhere. Unless I've gone insane. I might have gone insane. So chat, how's it going? Chill Minecraft stream, she said. Little did she know the torture that she would go through. Burning through a full iron axe. This is gonna be the worst. What a journey for mending. That wasn't even the goal, but here we are. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into um chunk base and figure out where I can find a cherry grove, mangrove swamp, dark forest, and pale garden. See if I can find any relatively near where I am. 72, 439. So if I just go in the negative X direction, I can get a dark oak forest. I'm gonna get all these saplings. That was my main goal. And now my main goal is to blow up. I also need to find these, get more of these fucking eggs, so I can guarantee that I can get some of these chickens. But I also have to find a pale garden. I need to make sure I can craft at least one creaking heart and get enough to get one tree of each. And what I want to do really quick is to grab out all the saplings, make a dedicated sapling bundle like I intended to. One piece of that. Go kill the cow. Oh, I can craft 2 bundles. How exciting. Okay. At the very least, the good thing about streaming everything is that you don't lose coordinates because you have everything recorded. Oh, I also have to make sure I grab bamboo while I'm over here by the jungle. Also, might as well grab mushrooms if I see them. I have bones, right? Let's see. Don't. You know what? Fine. You were not the one, anyways. Perfect. Chat, you get to name them. Throw out some ideas. and we'll decide together. I believe I have a data pack that allows us to craft name tags, so we can do that. Also, chat can pick the color of their collar. Oh yeah, also wolf personalities. I don't even know what personality we have. What I might do is once we get back to where I set up my base, might set the, not sure about names. What I might do is, I'm also gonna tame this parrot because I just want to. Except for the fact that I forgot how greedy parrots are for being tamed. I almost just said parrots being bred, and I'm like, no, there's not another parrot to breed it with. And I probably want to focus on breeding chickens. Because chickens are harder to fuck. Don't fuck the chickens. Thank you. Unfortunately, there's not a pale garden on this dark forest, but did that drown just clip into the back rooms? Where did it go? I mean, I'm not complaining. I don't have to worry about it, but come on. Okay. 7 saplings. Ow, bitch. Going over to the other side of the river so these guys can drown if they try to follow me. Again, remember you can choose the color of the collar. Okay. We got the dark forest out of the way. Now I just need the other biomes. This mangrove swamp looks like India. That's far away. Okay. Negative 4,000, 2,100. All these biomes are so far away, but it's fine. Let's go to the Pale Garden first. Negative 1700. 1733. Alright. On our journey. Chat. Don't talk about that. I know I said I was going to end stream after the mending book, but I'm like, okay, I need to get these saplings. Where's my bread? Don't you dare, I'm trying to eat. No, I didn't want to put bread in my bundle. Honestly, it might be easier to just travel through the nether, but I don't have diamonds, nor a good way to just make a portal. And I especially can't do it in the nether. Unless I get lucky and find enough obsidian for it. Ouch. We are on our way. God damn it. I hate you. I hate children. One thing I like about bundles is that you don't really have to worry about organizing them, because it's just 64 random items. Unless you have ender pearls or snowballs, which only stack up to 16 and take up 4 slots in a bundle. If I see another baby zombie, I will kill someone. One half of a chicken jockey. We have the jockey, we just need the chicken. If I had an egg on hand, I would use it. I'm not going to use my brown egg. Oh my lord, how many children are there? Of course, there's a ravine. Yeah, start killing each other. I had to go way far out this way. Watch me come across another village, and it just has mending straight up. Like, that one is already a lost cause. Is that another baby zombie? Eggs. I can throw these at things. Kind of off topic, but one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is to have an egg and then just jump and throw the egg at the same time and just chuck an egg halfway across the universe. Okay. Might just be better to craft a boat. And then I can just... Oh, look at that, a forest is on fire. Okay, the issue is that I need to get the wolf into the boat. Because the issue is that the wolf will be left behind and we have to, like, go fetch them. Come on, can you get in the boat? And wolves not getting boats? Or should they come back from? Because wolves don't teleport across water. And we don't have a lead. I really wish string duplication still worked. Another village. Yeah, our wolf is still not here. They're unloaded. But at least they're going to be safe until we come back for them. Single emerald. Best chest ever. Just one emerald and that's it. And you go into there. Short grass. Get placed down. Perfect. Hello? More children. Why is there a fancy building that has a brewing stand in it? Also, yay, floating water block. Yep, a little flower pot. More stuff to put into the bundle. That another village. This is the worst house. This is like a $2,000 a month apartment. Oh, there's a ruined portal. If I had a compass. Maybe I can actually just go into the nether from here. I mean, yeah. Oh, 8 golden carrots? That's actually really insane. Alright, let's go over to this other village. Cement. Nine free golden carrots is still really insane. Right. Grindstone. Stealing your bread. Stealing your paper. Stealing your compass. I want to make sure I place down a lodestone at my base next time so I can mark the compass onto it. Let me in. Empty maps. I'm going to need those to when I eventually map out my world, but right now it doesn't matter. Tall grass. My favorite item. I don't understand why they decided to make tall grass and short grass and like ferns and stuff like that only spawn in chests. It's such a I don't know. Alright, where's your librarian? Oh, bundle. That's convenient. I forgot that bundles can just spawn in chests. I don't need tall grass in the bundle. Hey chat, do I do it again? I don't even know where the librarian is. It was 2 cartographers. Is there not a villager that just has the job here? Right. But let's actually get back on to going to the Pale Garden. We're about halfway there. Another ruined portal. Give me more golden carrots. And more lodestones. I need all the lodestones I can get. Even though it doesn't matter at all. Two lodestones? How lucky. I'm breaking. Smite. Chat. Chat, don't do it. Hold the line. Hold the line. Don't say it. Whenever I see a ruined portal, I always hear the line in my head. The Nether. Another jungle. Alright. I need another 700 blocks in this direction. And we should have Pale Garden. And then we just have to go find the other two wood types and then head back to base. The issue is that I don't know where the closest mangrove swamp and cherry grove are. Oh, I also have to find a lush cave, but I can probably find one of those on the way. This is quite the jungle, honestly. I mean, I should kind of like go around it a bit. Just to limit the chance of myself dying. Honestly, I'm kind of convinced that we're going to see a chicken jockey. I wish I was a Twitch affiliate because I would 100% add like every single line as a redeemable. If I had channel points. Golden apple. Perfect. More lodestones. Third flint and steel. Unbreaking 2 golden shovel. Ooh, fancy. Okay. I do want to grab these 2 gold blocks then. Okay. I'm kind of hoping I can make it to the Pale Garden at sunrise so I don't have to worry about dealing with creaking. Are you gonna? Nope. I mean, I figured. Parrots require so many on average. Oh, perfect. Ow! That's the first mob head. It's also a lot of lag. I totally forgot about mob heads, but then I got one. I'm like, oh yeah, that exists. I'm not sure why there's so much lag in this jungle, but okay, I'm about off. I just need to craft at the very least one. That was an enchanted bow. That skeleton had, but no. It is actually kind of starting to lag, but it's fine as long as I don't die the painfulest death of all painful deaths. Hacha! Okay, so there's a lush cave. I need to just find the azalea tree. Or, okay, I can just take moss. I forgot that I can just use moss to. Ow, fuck! I keep forgetting how jumpy I can get. I do not want to die like 4,500 blocks away from my last sleep spot. And with the game starting to lag. At least I have the golden apple, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Spider. Don't do it. Oh, perfect. Flowering azalea. That saves you a bit of time. Put you in the bundle. Put you in the bundle. Got my bread. I don't know how much durability that bow has, but it probably has like a whopping one. Okay. But hey, we're almost at the Pale Garden. And luckily it's starting to turn daytime. So it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to go through the bamboo forest. Is that a zombie villager? Yes, it is. Uh, ouch. Okay. Where doth this pale garden start? It's probably going to be like in the middle of the dark forest. Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay, so all I need is just at the very least 4 saplings, preferably at the very least 7 or 8, so I can get 2 trees, some pale moss, and a couple creaking hearts. Okay. 5 pale oak saplings. Probably more that dropped. 6? Okay. Nice. Perfect. Saves me a bit of time from having to mine all this. I don't think it revealed any creaking hearts. Oh, paleless carpets. The eye blossoms in there. Put the pale oak carpets in there. And cobblestone? Okay. Now the issue is getting resin. Why are you still open? Um, is it 3 resin to craft a creaking heart? I don't remember how many you need. And even then, I'm probably gonna have to dig through like all these trees to find any creaking hearts. Skeleton noise. Snow? Snowing? Why is it snowing? One block of resin and 2 oak logs. Okay. And a block of resin is a 3x3. Okay. Like, I was kind of under the impression it was a 3 thing of oak logs and then 3 resin in the middle, so 6 logs, 3 resin, but hey. At the very least, if I can have 1 creaking heart, then I can just generate more resin. I just don't want to spend too much time digging through trees to try to find a creaking heart. So I hope I can just find one quickly. Mario Kart Direct in less than a week. I had to remind myself that that was happening. This one? I'm super curious how the cosmetic stuff happens. Okay. Luckily, this doesn't take too much durability to chop down entire trees. The issue is that I am running out of storage space. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be funny and do this. Craft 2 double chests and just put in all of the pale oak I can get, and then just see how much I get after I deforest this entire forest, trying to find creaking hearts. Like, the thing is that there's creaking hearts feel much more common than they are. Like, how many trees have I cut down? Like somewhere between 10 and 20. Like, I expect there to be much more than there is. I mean, what I could do is I could relocate my base to the middle of this pale garden, but I mean, I feel like I can, but then I'd have to like go back. Like, it might be fun to try to set up a base in the middle of the pale garden. And this is not a terrible landscape. And it wouldn't necessitate me chopping down every single tree in the biome. Like, not a single creaking heart. I mean, I don't have a bed, but I can make one. Dude, not even a single creaking heart. You know what? I decided I will stay inside the Pale Garden. I just want to find one single creaking heart, and then I'll end stream. And then I'll figure out. Ouch! I needed the string. Like, I would have to deforest this entire area to build a base anyway, so. The issue that I have to go back and grab all my stuff from my spawn, but I didn't have too much. The only thing I really have to go back and get is the wolf. Okay. That's honestly enough deforestation for now. Let's actually put away like all the other stuff since I'm staying in this biome now. Okay. All the eye blossoms are opening. There's going to be a creaking spawning somewhere. Oh. I guess that makes sense. It has been several in-game days. I just don't want to have to deal with phantoms while dealing with creakings. Which is why I'm glad I ended up deforesting the entire biome. Genuinely totally forgot about phantoms. Phantoms are probably one of the most annoying mobs. That is fair, but they're also one of my favorite mobs, to be honest. I really like their mechanic. Like, everyone was like, got so upset after we figured out what we had voted to add to Minecraft. But I originally voted for the Phantom, and I don't regret it at all, honestly. Like, it still kind of sucks that the Wildfire and the Barnacle and whatever the Great Hunger would have been. Like, it sucks that those don't exist. But I feel like Phantoms are just a cool mob. I wouldn't say that they're the best mob, I just think that they're a cool mob. Okay. Now to actually find the creaking. That's a spider, not a creaking. Is that a creaking? No, those are eye blossoms. Are they? Yeah, they're eye blossoms. I mean, that's the point of eye blossoms, to make you confuse them for creakings, but when you want creakings, Okay. Where's my bamboo? It's in one of these. How many zombies do you need, dude? Hey, at least I have an infinite supply of charcoal waiting to be smelted. Okay. I'm actually kind of getting annoyed at how many zombies there are. I feel like they said in Minecraft Live that mobs don't spawn in the Pale Gardens. Maybe I'm just mistaking it for the Deep Dark and they never said that. Because I know mobs do not spawn in the Deep Dark. Pretty cool. Okay. I need to find a single creaking. Just one creaky. I'm kind of glad I turned up my game volume to hear those phantoms. Because I would have been jump scared. Oh, creaking creaks. Where are the creaky? Oh, they're the creaky. Hello, creaky man. Took you a while. Okay. Where did it go? Okay, it's right there. Can you move closer? Okay. You're over there. Another child. Okay, I'm gonna just hit it a bunch. Okay. Now I know that it's over on this one. It's on this tree, I'm fairly sure. Not the one I was standing on, but this one over here. I'm just running low on food and I do not want to have to run all the way back to here. Okay. Should be fine. As long as this creeper doesn't do anything stupid. Just need string. I mean, I could jump down. It won't matter. I could probably... Yeah, I can eat this. And what I want to do... It's almost daytime. It's still raining. I want to do this. A lot of creaking around. I had to say something. Okay. It hasn't noticed me. What I want to do is I want to clear out an area. Chickens? Oh, because I want to see if I can actually get my fancy chickens. Okay, I do want the string out. Bundle full. No, you're not. Oh, is it a 4 item? Is that what it is? It's a 4 item. Take out the 4 skewt. Put you in there. Take these 3 eggs out. Okay. I got 1 chicken. At the very least. I feel like that's a pretty decent-ish spot to end off. I just want to go grab the creaking heart that was in whichever one of these trees it was. It's in this one. Alright. Only 2 resin, because I forgot to harvest the resin. That's unfortunate. But hey, it's fine. This is a 3-hour long stream. I was expecting to only have this go on for like an hour or 2. So, hey. We had fun. If we exclude the fucking mending book. But yeah, it's been fun. Definitely need to stream a bit more often. I would say it was a good stream. Yeah, it was a pretty good stream. I just need to go fetch everything that I didn't, that I left at spawn. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will stream again probably after finals week, which is in the first week of May. So 3-4 weeks, and then I'll start streaming again more regularly. All right. I hope everyone has a great rest of their week, a great rest of their weekend, and I will see y'all next time.